ABC 36 News Now, Good Day Kentucky, with Doug High, Lisa High, and meteorologist Dylan Goday.
Hey, welcome back in. The Alzheimer's Association shows the power of purple right in our community and on a national scale. The Alzheimer's Impact Movement has given people in our community a voice and a platform to share their story in an effort to pass legislation to benefit Kentuckians.
That's right. And here to talk about the organization is Director of Programs Erin Gillespie and MSW with the BOLD program, Brittany Baines. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah,
so it's coming down to the wire. We're getting closer and closer now.
To the Walk To End Alzheimer.
Yes.
We'll all be there.
Yes.
And it's going to be a great community opportunity.
It is a community event. We say this is our largest support group of the year. And so it's not only the largest fundraiser, but also a time for people to get that support, be around a community that understands what they're going through. Also, we have so many community partners that are there. You know, there's a lot of lists to check and people to call, but if you come to our walk, they're going to be right there. You can talk to them the day of. Yes, and it's inspiring, it's fun, it's time to celebrate, and so that's exactly what we're doing that day. This is the era of treatment, and we want to make sure we find that cure, and this is just one step to do that.
Absolutely, because Alzheimer's affects all of us. Our family was affected by it. I mean, everybody can really relate to it and understand, you know, just how difficult and devastating Alzheimer's is to a family. You know, and Brittany, let's talk about the BOLD program that you have and why it's so important for this particular purpose.
So BOLD is a great opportunity for our state. It is for building the largest dementia infrastructure. So it's going to give us an opportunity to support caregivers, to look at great treatment options, evidence-based treatment options, and to look at risk reduction and early prevention. So it's looking at brain health across the life course. So taking a step back from just Alzheimer's and dementia diagnosis, but looking at it earlier in life. So looking at it across the life course. So that's what BOLD requires us to do, making sure that Kentuckians are living with the healthiest brain possible.
I love it. I love it. So important. And Erin, we talked about the importance of community and the importance of banding together in an event like this, but what's your best advice for folks that are dealing with this with a family member? They're on the front lines and they might just be too shy or just not able to ask for help, but they're kind of drowning in their own, I don't know what to do next. I mean, that seems like a frightening place to be.
It is, and it can be very isolating, but we want people to know that they are not alone in this process. And there is, you know, we have support groups that are smaller, so sometimes that is a more intimate, safe space that people, that's their entry point. Or also our Walk to End Alzheimer's, there's a lot of people there, and so sometimes you just can see the bigger space and see the resources, and you know, they're not just one-on-one with somebody, and so they learn about the Alzheimer's Association through that engagement. There's so many different ways, but you can also call our 1-800 helpline, and it has master level clinicians. And so you can really talk about your situation and be in the safety of your home. So there's a lot of options, because I know it can be scary. And taking that first step is often the largest, the
hard
biggest
to step up and say, I need help. I'm not sure what to do here.
And you know, we do help people through the course of the disease, whether it's an early diagnosis, because there's a lot of grief with that process too. And so we're here for that, but also as you're going through the different stages of the disease, how to communicate. What are the behaviors that you can expect? How to reduce that caregiver stress, because we know that that's a real thing right now.
It totally helps prepare the family for the inevitable at that point. So how can folks out there help, even at this time in the game right now before October 20th, when the walk occurs? What can folks out there do right now to help?
Well, you can sign up for a team. Obviously, you know, we want to make sure people are out at our walk. But you can also, we have volunteer opportunities. If you want to go out and raise awareness, be part of the BOLD Project. You know, the BOLD Project is very important to our state. We need community leaders to help us. We want to help people from Paducah to Pikeville. In order to do that, we need more people on our workforce for BOLD, but also being an advocate, raising awareness, being a support group facilitator. You know, there's so many ways to engage in our organization that if you have a niche, I'm sure we have an opportunity.
Wonderful. And where do folks need to go to find out more?
So you can go to alz.org/KYIN to find out any opportunities about volunteering or walks, education programs, support groups. you can find everything there.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in. Looking forward to the
Yes,
event.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Excited to see
Thank
you
you
both
all.
out
Thank
there.
you so much.
We're back with more. Stay with us.